Hey, Julie.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, everybody. Today we're going to talk about plastic photo sleeves, and we have three different types, thanks to Julie. These came from her stash, and you might have any one of these three in the Christmas kit you buy. So we wanted to show you what you could do with each one of the three types. So the first type I'm going to take on, and it is a sleeve that has the perforation running across the center with what looks like two pencil cases on each side of a center pocket. Okay, and then at the bottom there are two pockets with a perforation between them. Okay, so two at the bottom and one big one at the top.
Right.
So what I did was to cut this piece into two pieces on my trimmer. And so let's see, it goes like this. No, it goes like this.
Yes, that's right.
Let me puzzle it back together. So it goes like this, and both parts are really usable. So we're going to put this little part aside for now. And this part, if you will fold it up and get your bottom corner piece, disregard this thing that goes out over the edge, and just line up your two corners down the bottom. And it's kind of fiddly. Put it down and just use your bone folder and make yourself a line there. And then you can just made up a signature here just to show you. Then you can just slip it in, making sure you've got your pocket up the right way.
Right.
And it can be part of your signature. Hang on a minute. And it can be part of your signature, and it can be sewn in just like anything else, and can be used just like that as a pocket.
That is so cute. I love that.
And then you've got this smaller piece, and you can do the exact same thing with it. You can fold it, and you can sew it in. Now, something that Julie was talking about that is a wonderful thing, if we flip this over, you can see it a little better on this green background of paper. You have holes here. Now, you could cut this off, but I'm going to string some ribbon through it and tie it off. I think that'll be really cute.
Yeah, if you tie in a bow, it's really cute.
Oh, I would love that. So that's what I'll do on that side because I have a lot of thin ribbon. And so that is piece number one, the three pocket that has the one top large one and the two bottom pockets. We merely went in. You want to go just underneath the perforation so that your top pocket has a bottom to it. You want to cut it between the lip of the pocket and, the lip of the pocket, and the perforation. There's about
Yes.
an eighth of an inch there. You want to get that lined up on your trimmer and just cut it right along there. So this pocket will still have a bottom,
Right.
and then it won't hurt these pockets here. It's the perfect place to cut it.
Right. Perfect.
So that is the first type. And then here we have the second type, which is one big pocket on the bottom and one big pocket on the top. And Julie is going to tell us about what you want to do with this one, or what you can do.
Okay, so I have the same exact thing that Laura had. The pocket on the bottom and then the pocket on the top. And what you want to do is you want to cut this one just like you did with the one that has the two that you just showed in the beginning, just under the perforation. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if I can get my cutter over here. Yeah, here's the test. And if you mess this up, there's several ways you can fix this.
That's great. I am always up for how can I fix it, because usually I need to fix it somehow.
Okay, so I'm going to line this up. I think that's it. I'm going to run that through a couple of times. Okay, I think I did that one pretty good here. So now we have the bottom, which is
nice.
Open pocket with a closed bottom.
Right.
And now we have the top.
Okay.
So you can fold this and make a crease with your bone folder or your scissors on both the top and the bottom.
Okay.
And you notice you have the same flap here. I'll show you in just a second. Trying to get it has two holes. One right here and one right there.
Okay.
And then you can also sew that in your signature. Actually, I'll do it this way, I think. Like that. And you can either cut this off or you can tie a ribbon using the two holes. And then with this one, you have a pen holder.
I love that.
Or whatever you want to put in there.
Right.
And then you also have a more narrow pocket here, which you can still put a tag in there.
Nice.
And then on the back side, you have the same thing. You can put what else would you put in there?
Well, we've got little journaling cards. You've got
you can put smaller pieces in here, and then you can put a tag in the other side.
Right.
So then with that size, you have two of those.
Nice.
So here's two. And then some of them, you might have a full sheet. This is a full sheet page protector. And I've creased it down the middle. All I did was I folded it in half.
Oh.
And I creased it down the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our trimmer and we're going to cut it right down the middle. This cutter and I have a love-hate relationship.
You love to hate it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Mm.
Okay, so we've got this in there. I'm going to run it back and forth a couple of times and hope that did it.
Hear ya.
Good enough. Did not quite, so I'm just going to cut it the rest of the way with my scissors. Okay, I'm going to put my cutter away. So, okay, this one, you have the perforation on the bottom.
Okay.
So you have the pocket here. So all you need to do is fold this over, just like we did before. Looks exactly the same. And then use your bone folder and give it a crease, and you can sew this into your signature.
Nice.
Just like that. And then you have a few different ways you can deal with this. You can either throw it away or you can seal the bottom and then use this as a folded pocket also. Now there are three different ways that you can seal this bottom. You can sew it. You can glue it. Well, 4 different ways. You can glue it. You can use double-sided tape, or you can use a heat tool like this.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna. Hopefully, it's hot enough. The only problem with this is that it's got to be really hot.
Oh.
And it's been heating up this whole time. So hopefully that's good enough. So you have a ruler, right, to keep a straight edge, and you're going to use this heat tool, and you're going to run it back and forth until it melts the plastic together on the bottom of this pocket. Now you have to go kind of slow, and I know it's really hot because I can smell it.
Ooh.
So if you have to, like I said, if you have one of these, they're great, but you have to let them heat up for a bit. And then just run it slowly.
Uh-huh.
And hopefully that did it. Yep.
That is so cool.
So you have that, and then
ready to go.
Yep. And then you can also, to reinforce this, what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to sew a straight stitch with my sewing machine right across the bottom, and then I'll show you what that looks like.
Oh, nice.
Sewing.
I love it.
Okay. So there's what it looks like.
That's great.
That's what it looks like sewn. If you don't have a heat tool and you don't have glue, you can sew it if you have a sewing machine.
Or you don't want to use glue.
You can use glue.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can use double-sided tape. I've seen double-sided tape used, and it works just fine.
That's great.
So then you just fold it in half like that. Use your bone folder. I use my scissors. I do have a bone folder, but it's buried.
I know. That's what always happens when you need it, right?
Yeah. So then you have that way of doing a pocket.
Cute.
Like that. Sew it right into the signature like that.
Voila. I love that.
Super easy. You have all these pockets. Now your kit will come with one of these. Most likely one of the ones that has 3 pockets in them, or 2. I'm not sure if any of them have full sleeve page protectors, but if that's all you have and you want to make another one of these on your own, then I've just shown you how to do that.
Right.
Super easy and super cute.
It is. It is so cute. And I am looking for a strip. I'm harvesting a strip of red. I thought at first that I could use this, but I don't think it's long enough. So I'm harvesting a strip of red to, I want you to guide me on how I do this. So do I want to pull it through like this and then tie it in a bow on the other side?
Yeah, I would. Whatever side you want the bow on.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's a good point. And you know, being on camera is a good thing. Okay, so here we are. We're tying some sari silk up, and I am not doing a good job of this, people. I am so sorry.
Well, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I've got nothing on my map to look at. That.
But you want to just take a little bit of ribbon and you want to take a little bit of ribbon and you can tie it here, or something I was thinking about, if you've got rickrack or something like that, you can glue it on here.
Or sew it.
Yep, you don't have to. Yeah, you could sew this on. You don't have to do this.
Use what you got.
Use what you got and what you like. So it's just, it was kind of just a it was kind of just a sort of show you.
Yeah.
I might as well give up.
I've got a little piece of this thin candy cane stripe. So we'll try this and see how this looks.
It's kind of hard to work with because it's a little bit wobbly, right?
Yeah, it's a lot wobbly, but
but other than that,
but it looks really cute
when you have a bow on it. Goodness, people, it's not the apocalypse. You don't have to put this ribbon in there as if somebody's going to steal it. Good, thank you. Yeah, it is. All right. We're having such a time.
Okay.
I love when you say, okay, it's like, I'm frustrated. Let's try this again.
All right, so mine, there it is, I think.
Cute.
I mean, I'm not going to fuss with it much more, but you get the gist of it. It's cute. It's really cute with that little ribbon tied on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that ribbon.
Oh, thanks.
That's cute.
This was some of the stuff I was going to put on the pockets back before, you know. Back before I realized what 40 fabric pockets would be.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, this is not happening. So. Okay, can't get it to turn around.
Yeah, that's the hard part too, and getting the. So that's cute. I think that's cute.
So here we're showing two choices of ribbon, and we've tied this side in a bow. And so here's what that looks like on the others. Hey, hi, let's get in frame. So here's what that looks like on the other side. And then you have the bow. And obviously could be a lot smaller bow. We're just trying to show you what it could look like.
Exactly. And this is just a cute way of finishing off that page. If you don't want to cut it off, you can just cut that flap off if you want to.
You could, and you know what else you could do? You were saying sew a piece. You could sew a piece of fabric on between these two holes, and you could use these holes for a, oh my gosh, it's not a bubble clip. For the okay.
A bulb clip. A bulb clip or a dangle.
Clip. And you can hang a charm from these openings if you want to, and just sew some fabric between the two. You could make a really cute
okay, so I have this little
piece of fabric with like some lace on top, and then layer maybe a little ribbon on top of that, just a 3-layer thing, and do it between these holes and then hang something off it. Look, she's going to show us.
I just happen to have this. It's a clothing tag with a little,
super cute.
One of those little bulb clips on it.
Yeah. Super cute.
And this could be a charm or some beads or whatever you want. And
for
I
both.
keep saying that.
You could
Whatever
do
you want.
you could do a charm with a button. You could do some beads
Mhm.
on the lower one. You could have
Mhm.
something on each one.
Yep.
I love those little miniature tags that you can put a word on or something
Yes.
and
Yep.
hang that with a button. Those are
Mhm.
fun to do.
Mhm. Pretty quick and easy and cute.
Yes. I want to thank everybody for watching this and going through it with us because I had an epic complete blackout power failure while we were making this video. Julie, who is always calm under pressure, kept her head and remained in the studio, so the studio remained live and we could salvage and save this video.
Yay.
So that no other plastic sleeves had sacrificed
Right?
in order for us to show you what we had done. And we just thought this was such a cute idea. We wanted to be sure and bring it forward. Oh, and Julie, I put the words on here.
Oh, I like that.
You know, you wanted me to put the
Yes.
words on, and I love it with
I
the
like
words.
it.
So I just
I
have to
like
back
it.
it and put a tiny bit of fabric on the top.
I like
And this
it.
will go into one of my 2 books for sale, my Christmas journals that we've been making.
Well, that's awesome. I love it.
So shall you say goodnight for us?
Okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We so much appreciate you. And please go visit our Etsy shops and subscribe to our YouTube channels and like this video. And please comment down below if you would like to see us do anything else with these pockets, or if you have any questions or anything else. We would be happy to get right back with you and do another video to show you how to do anything that you had questions about that we could do for you.
Absolutely. Or anything that you'd like to see us try, because you know we're a great duo because I try it and I often have epic fails. And then Julie sails through and it looks fabulously gorgeous. So, and then I get to come back
You're so nice.
and regroup and make something new right here because I'm all about the regroup. Okay, that looks bad. How can we make it look good? So,
That yes, you made that tag look awesome.
it came back. It has a little bit more to go,
Yes, it
but
did.
it's getting there.
You breathed new life into it.
That is what I'm all about. So we love having fun and we love having you here with us. So drop us a line and let us know what else you'd like to see. We're game to try anything, just about, aren't we?
Oh yes, we'll put it through the test
That's right.
and have fun doing it.
That's right. Because that's what it's about. That's what it's
Yes, it is.
about. We want to leave you laughing.